Yo guys, what is up? We back. Going up with the Seattle Seahawks. Joe Burrow. As y'all see in the title, Jaelan's back. Jaelan Phillips is returning for us. Unfortunately, Hutchinson is out, but like I said in the last video at the end, we got so much depth. It's okay if we lose one. We still got somebody back, so it's cool. So they got Tre'Davious White and Demario Davis, both X Factors. Superstars, they got Jesse Bates the third, which I like him in real life. He balls. James Robinson, balance beam, backlash, more tackling fatigue on non-conservative tackles. Ooh, okay. Kenny Galladay, Shaq Thompson. They got some sleepers on here. So let's see. What are they wearing? They wearing that. That's cool. Matter of fact, they can wear that all green. I ain't gonna lie, I like that gray. Where is it? I like that gray. That green, lime green, it sticks out. But they gonna wear that lime green. We're gonna wear orange. But we're gonna wear it with the... not that helmet. We're gonna wear it with the regular helmet. So yeah. Let's get it.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Broncos and the Seahawks, and it's coming up next.
Joe Burrow, if y'all don't know in real life, he got his first playoff game today. Hopefully he wins. I like Joe Burrow. He's nice. He balled out in
sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it. And that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Let's get into it, man. You get ball first.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defensive moves to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
There we go, Jonathan.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on
Dang,
that
I thought
run,
I
and
picked
let's
the
face it,
inside.
it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
That's on me. I messed up.
With the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Good try, good try. Oh, where to go? Alright, I messed up, guys.
Right there, stopping behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that
that's
you
a dot.
him in at very
That's for Davies right there. He almost got that.
Everyone to the line of scrimmage. If he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Come on, 7
play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Make that block. He is gone.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's take off.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That's your Thompson.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Catch is made by Marquise
Hollywood.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25.
I'll take my point.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Pittsburgh 9.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
All that great.
We all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, not thought to be a top prospect, ends up the #1 pick in the draft, and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent mobility, and leadership off the charts.
First down, here's Burrow. And caught by Henry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using
Jaelan Phillips, so then take him long to get back into the groove. Let's go.
Jaelan Phillips make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright. And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Henry.
Good job, Bryce. Just let him get him out of here.
Out of bounds there. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. This is fielded at the 7.
Oh, let's go, Kyron. Let's go. Let's go.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught.
Good job, Rondale, with a hang on to it.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Jacobs is nuts. Yeah, I was watching. I seen.
Last week, 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run. Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards.
I don't know why they got Shaq Thompson playing like that. He's better like that. Rushing.
Right there.
On first down, it's Taylor. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
171, you got to lay him on
I
this.
know flashy plays,
you know what, man?
plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control the ball.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So the drive there took 6 plays.
James Robinson over there talking to that man.
Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh yeah, it's returnable. Let's go down there and lay him out.
At the 3.
And he's
up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Oh, catch that.
That is incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Good stuff, Marshawn. Marshawn is playing his butt off this year. Oh, my God.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
Get him. So I'll take that.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Near block. Ooh, look at all that space. But y'all didn't block him. Block him. I can go.
Coverage there holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Clean if everybody block.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
Ooh, if he could have broke that.
Run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves it with a 2nd and 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one,
before,
it's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very
well.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's the thing. Immune to pressure.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he'll return this ball across the field to the 47-yard line.
That's what happens all the time.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen...
I'll take that. Marshawn don't get beat off him. It's probably the first catch he don't let up all year. Where he's like actually on him.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. Robinson shreds him with a stiff arm.
Okay.
And they'll work it inside
all right,
the
big fella.
15-yard line before it's all said and done.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On the run, it's Robinson.
Josh.
And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Josh Jones there to get him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Sack Parsons.
Able to get away.
Oh.
Sacked back at the 22. Micah Parsons. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I don't like that D-line.
So out now is the Seattle field goal team. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Crosby puts it through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points.
Oh, no.
Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Why did Pat go get that?
The 20 to about the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them.
And that's caught inside
the 30.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A huge play there for Denver. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Good Moss.
It's the tight end,
Good pass.
for a Denver touchdown. Travis Kelce with touchdown number 8
and
on the
hitting
year.
a jerk. Okay.
The Broncos push further out in
front. It's a good pass. He led it right to where he could get it.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
He's scared.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me.
Ooh, Honey Badger almost had that, but they bumped into each other.
To press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. That's out wide here for Robinson.
Here, Josh.
He's going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Burrow. It's complete to Robinson.
Okay, keep going underneath. That's fine.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again, it's Burrow. It's complete to Williams.
How these people just wide open, bro?
49,
man to man.
3-yard pickup. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Williams brings it in.
Here goes Bryce.
They'll have a 1st down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now it's Burrow.
Sack. Carson. No timeouts. Let's go.
Micah Parsons in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12.
What we got?
We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where you see the final score there. Matthew Stafford strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they've got the lead over the visiting Chicago Bears. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley. Check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers.
I forgot, Jameis Winston over there now.
For Jameis Winston.
So I guess they rocking with Jameis and not Zach Wilson.
Moving on, let's take a look
or
at the next gen stats
hurt?
in that first
I
half
can't
for
remember.
the Broncos. And the ground game.
Let's get
now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
I know we're going to defend deep.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end
Marshawn.
of
the This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter.
Ain't finna make no
turning it over
Super
like
Bowl
this
with the
was
Panthers.
not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught.
Okay.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at him.
And he is into the end zone.
Oh, good job, Jonathan. Good job, O-line. Great push.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Still throwing like crazy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last
third
time,
quarter, they usually run third quarter. I don't know why.
So this offense, they should be fresh.
Job, Parsons.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive, we throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Robinson now off the option.
That's great blocking.
Robinson a first down and then some. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Ooh. Let me click on faster. I could have picked that.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a give, right side. It's
I
Robinson, and he is going to have
I could have had him in the back.
First down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll run here with Robinson.
There we go.
He's only going to get a yard
from
the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds Robinson, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Come on, Joe. Throw it deep,
It'll go as a
man.
gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Now it's Burrow.
Marshawn. Wow.
Touchdown, Seattle.
That was Marshawn all day long.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. That time, a 9-play drive, and the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. From the 6. Oh, a good return.
There we go, Kyron.
Solid return.
He should be faster than what he is. Like, this man has 96 acceleration, like 94, 95 speed. I think it might be 90. It's 93, I think. But he don't feel like it.
As they start with a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted on the
I wanted to test him, see how he played it.
They'll say no, it was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to
got him.
and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there.
Like he got him, Coach. Let's go.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Again, it'll be Taylor. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get in there. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try and run Taylor, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Trash too, though.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Burrow on 1st down. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24, Burrow gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Bro, I'm pressing triangle. It won't let me go for no pick or nothing. That's Jaelan Ramsey all day.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Jalen Phillips, let's go.
Jaelan Phillips in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got his man.
And he just extends forward. Okay.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
I guess.
Mark him down at the 39.
I didn't even know they was going for it. I picked the wrong play.
A while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the
what the hell is that?
Probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Might look like they was going to do a shovel pass.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this is caught by Williams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Now Burrow. And
Jaelan Phillips, another sack.
Down. They got him. Jaelan Phillips has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Burrow will throw. This is caught by Williams.
A wrap up, Honey Badger. Nowhere.
A gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 17.
Good stuff, Jaelan.
Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
See how they go again, bro. They're putting back on it.
On 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Good job, Bryce. Take off.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he takes this one back into
let's
the
go.
end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I'm gonna bait this.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here pulled in.
Come on, guys. I gotta guard.
40 down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Good job, Jaelan.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Jaelan get beat, but he gonna make up for it. He's gonna knock it out of there if he get beat and all that. Why does jump look like this?
Burrow looking to pass. Gets it quickly to Galladay.
Hey, that's all I can ask for. That man dove. He tried to swat it or do something.
A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Burrow.
Somebody get in there.
Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Outright, this one goes to Patrick.
Come on, man.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 19. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really.
I was about to say, if you make that, bro, come on.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Man, Joe Burrow, crazy.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10.
Who's that? Jaelan Phillips. First game back, you get 4 sacks.
Need to get up and set in a hurry. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is
only the offense or only the computers can catch tip offensive passes.
The first, right around the 15. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Out the way, 71. Get out the way.
A very short pickup there across the 15
I could have had so many yards there.
The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
My boy Landon Collins.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left.
Nobody gets open.
He's left with no option here but to throw it away. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Oh, Hollywood, he's gone.
It's complete. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Come on, Mike, go down there and hit him.
Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20.
I want another sack, another pick. I want something.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. If they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. It's complete to Williams.
That's a good pass.
And he'll be stopped.
That was a great pass. I was there, but Josh just not. He don't got the change of direction to where I can go.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of
What
play.
is on? Jaelan? The 3 knockouts?
From midfield now, Burrow. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
They're cheating, bro.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Okay. Well, okay.
Now it's Burrow.
There we go, Caleb. I think that's his first pick on the team. Let's go, Caleb.
20.
Yeah.
Takes this one back.
Good job, Caleb.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw
Let's
it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Talking about.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win.
Willis, 75% completion, 2 touchdowns, 325, 1 pick. Great game. Joe Burrow. He actually was balling despite picks. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor, 84 yards, that was 4.6 and 3 touchdowns. James Robinson did the same. Receiving. Hollywood Brown just,
So for Denver,
finds
the
a way to
perfect season remains
put numbers
intact
up.
as they move to 11-0
It looked like we didn't do
on
nothing
the
through the
year.
air, and then he just comes
Date
out here.
awaits
Oh,
them
just
next
an
week
easy
as their
150,
opponents will be the
nothing
Los
crazy.
Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the
Blocking.
Seahawks, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they
Honey
head
Badger
to
all had
KC
7 tackles.
to take on the Chiefs.
Jaelan Phillips' debut back, 4 sacks. His sidekick, Micah Parsons, had 2 picks. Caleb had his first one with us. Marshawn had 1. Shaq Thomas had 1. Bryce had 1. So I think the update fixed it to where we stay in the league now. We don't get kicked to the main menu. But it looks like that is not true. Guys, they didn't fix it. Still get kicked to the main menu. So let's go upgrade. Micah Parsons. Let's give him another speed rush. Let's go ahead and max that out. +1 acceleration, awareness, and finesse. What's his finesse now? 93 finesse. Okay. It's not bad. Jonathan Taylor. Elusive. Carrying and juke move. Okay. Carrying is... It's always been 99, but with boost. His juke move is 95. Okay, so he's great at juking. Rondell, keep going deep threat on him. Spec, catching traffic awareness. Okay. And Hollywood can't get upgrades, so let's go ahead and advance. We got the Chargers coming up next. My rivals. Besides Motec, they are the only team that beat me. Ooh, we got a breakout player, but I'm going to say that for the start of the next video. Let's look at the playoff picture as of right now. I think we got the #1 seed locked up. We can lose to Motec, and we still got it because Motec got 2 losses on his record. So as long as we win out against Computer, we should have that bye week locked up. Who we got? Steelers, Browns, Bengals, Patriots, Colts, and him. Over here, how does the Falcons in there? No disrespect, but okay. Falcons, Rams, Seattle, Green Bay. We just tore to Seattle, so hopefully they make it. Cardinals and Lions, and then Giants is #1. Interesting. Very interesting. While we're here, let's go ahead and do our weekly strategy. Tony Pollard, Matthew Stafford. We're going to watch deep pass off the rip because I know Stafford got a cannon. I'll leave full pads. And then I want to do run inside, yes. Again, we'll do full pads. 1 interception against Stafford. I can't remember if they got a good O-line, but we had 6 sacks, so we're going to go with 5 sacks again. And defensive coordinator, they want us to recover 2 fumbles. Honestly, I must kind of say that's impossible because Computer does not fumble at all. Offense, they want us to rush for 150 yards. You know what? I'll go for it. I'll challenge myself. And then get 450 yards on offense. If I got to rush, we're going to kill a lot of clock, so that's not going to happen. So let's do not allow sack. Let's make sure we ain't got no injuries. Ooh. They're starting to get fatigued out here. I have to take it easy on them next week. Zach Ertz is out with a hip pointer. So I might need to go sign a free agent tight end real quick. Because I don't have no other tight end on the depth chart. Looking good on defense so far. Alright, cool. Defense is straight. And before we end it, let's go ahead and get us a tight end. Or upgrade first, and then we'll get a tight end. Kenneth Murray. Pass coverage. Alright, I can live with that. Caleb. I'll give him zone. His zone is horrible. I think he got better man-to-man. +2. Yeah, his zone coverage is horrendous right now. Kenyon Green. Let's give him a pass protector. And they gave us +2 to finesse. So he's good, like with the power and finesse pass blocking. But his actual pass blocking rating, for some reason, is not going up. We're going to give Ed pass blocking as well. And same thing, his finesse and power went up. Same thing, same kind of deal. Jerry, give him run stopper. He barely plays anymore. He's just like a vet to help out the younger guys. But he was amazing for us last year. Robert Cooper, big boy from Florida State. Hit power, tackle, block shed, okay. Trent Irwin, he was hurt last week. He's one of the depth guys. But I think he's actually pretty nice. Bo Nix. I mean, it don't really matter, bro. You're trash. Throw mid, okay. And Hollywood can't upgrade. So let's back all the way up. And let's go get us a tight end real quick. Free agency. I always do that. Hit the wrong one. Best available tight end is Jack Doyle, but I don't want Jack. Jacob Harris, 90 speed. Oh boy. I'll take him. Alright guys, let's go end this one. I'm gonna stop the stream. We're gonna start it right back up. We're gonna look at the breakout player, see who that is, and see if we can get it. But that's gonna be it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next one.